Hi, it's Deanna from Futures Past, and as you saw in a previous video, I showed you an album that looks like post-World War II, occupied Japan, and it appears that a serviceman or GI of some, I don't know if he was in the United States Air Force, in the Army, in the Navy, wherever, took these photographs, amazing historical photographs of the time. And I have a pile of loose photographs that were in a baggie. And this was all found at Goodwill. It was going to be thrown out, actually. So here we begin. His names. So if anyone has an Ancestry.com account, I don't. If you can look up these people for me and help me out, I'd greatly appreciate it. These are like amazing photographs. Whoever took these photographs had absolutely phenomenal artistic gift. These are like very professional. I wonder who these servicemen were. Interested in knowing more about their lives. Checking all the backs to see if there's any names. Because I'd like to share them with the family members. If anyone recognizes any one of these people, please let me know. I'd be more than glad to share this with the servicemen's families. Or any one of these civilians. Little monkey. Japan's an amazing place. Sorry for the beeping sound in the background. Some notifications going off. Wow, that looks like a 1920s car or a 1930s car. My dad had one. He had a 1928 Hupmobile truck, pickup truck, and that reminds me of it. Oh, actually, Bonnie on left. Okay, well, too bad we don't have a last name. Wow, looks like maybe they even had some romances with these GIs. Or just really good friendships. Oh, wow. Looks like planes. Maybe this person was in the Air Force. It appears that they had very good relations with the people of Japan. They seem to have a lot of friendships. And the people of Japan seem to be very nice towards the servicemen. So if this was an occupied situation, they really did have a good relationship. I don't really know much about the, historically about the time, but this is quite interesting because this is really teaching me something. It's showing me that the people really seem to have a phenomenal relationship. And the servicemen all seem to interact with the Japanese people. Let me see. I didn't see if oh wait, this has a notation. I think I showed that already. They have Japanese school children in here. Excuse my hands, they're all bitten up by mosquitoes. Right now we're having a mosquito epidemic on Long Island. I don't know what that's all about. Whoever took these photos really, I'm thinking he was somewhat of a professional photographer of some sort in the military. He may have been the military photographer. And this has a notation. After he had his 5 teeth pulled in Osaka. Oh, God. So this guy, Angelo Nero. That's my cat's name, Nero. Angelo Nero had 5 teeth pulled. I sure wish I had a Ancestry.com account. It's such an expensive service that I don't really, do a lot of looking up things. So it would be a waste of money for me to get an account just, and I think people could help me out here. Mailman Garrison. He might have been the military mail guy. Monkey. Oh my God, that is so cute. Reminds me of my little dog. We call him our cheeky monkey. And the Japanese people, I'm noticing a lot of the ladies, I do see them in kimonos, but apparently too, I see them in Western clothing. Like, they seem to be adopting the American traditional clothing styles. This looks like some kind of military barracks. There's no name on the back of that. Maybe he's a radio man. I don't know. Looks like some kind of radios of some sort. It reminds me actually a lot of my dad's ham radios. When I was a little girl, my dad had ham radios. And actually my father's known as the Ham Radio King. He's his call letters are WB2AHK, and he's the known as the Ham King. He actually put up antennas on top of the World Trade Center, and there's actually film of my dad doing that on top of the World Trade Center before 9/11. And he and his ham radio buddies had amazing footage on top of the World Trade. So if you ever want to see my dad, WB2AHK is his call letters, and you can see him on YouTube. Like I said, they look like they had a great relationship with the people. Looks like some kind of military. They were doing some kind of sports. I see penguins. This service man looks like he had a jolly good time. He might have enjoyed a lot of, where they let them go on little bursts of, get little bursts of freedom. And this guy didn't waste 1 minute. He pretty much documented his whole time there. I see 2 stripes up. Maybe some kind of sergeant, that guy in the picture. There's no notation on the back. Double of the same picture. Let's see. This GI shaving. And this guy even took photos of shaving GIs. I mean, this guy documented their whole lives. Excuse the creaking. I'm leaning on a chair. Maybe that's the latrines. Look at that. Like I said, these GIs really seem to love the Japanese people. Mama, Son, and Kelly. There's a bear. The I mean, I must have hundreds of photographs. Oh yeah, United States Air Force. The wing of a plane. My phone's having a rough time zooming in right now. Looks like these GIs went bowling and had a blast. Oh God, how much I would love to reunite these photos with these guys. Many of them are still living. Myers, Mays, Kronick, and Miller. Please, somebody in YouTube land, please help me. Help me find out who these guys are. I'm seriously begging you. I'd love to do something for these military people. I have great respect for the military. Anyone knows anything whatsoever, please. I know there's a lot of you out there are sleuths. You're really good at uncovering things. Bill Miller, Minneapolis, and myself. Oh, okay, we got notations on the back. For you sleuths out there to help me. Left to right, Myers, North Dakota. Eddie Mays, Miller, Bill Miller. Ray Kronich, Chicago. Double of the same photo. Kronich and Miller. Or Kronick. Excuse my pronunciation. Who are these people? Wow. Just wow. If anyone can help me find these servicemen's families, I will be more than glad to give them copies of these photos. Please, somebody out there help me. I'd like to have a happy ending from all this. So once again, thank you for watching another one of my videos. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button and thumbs up.